Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and the Tellerman-Hogan family has a new house. So I will only be playing this one family in this episode because we have to make some more money. Jan and Andrea will be getting married probably. There might be a baby on the way here somewhere at the end of the round maybe. There's a lot going on. So let me show you the house. You probably recognize that this is a bin house. Just with fewer windows because I sold a lot of them, so the house is cheaper, and also it didn't really need that many windows. But the inside is a lot different. First I will show you the placement of this house because it's on Ranch Road, so in the more rural area. This is the Bendette-Le-Tourneau house. So you get the idea where this house is. Outside of the town. Here's a farm of some kind. So this is kind of like a ranch house. There's a lot of land and space for trees made by me, but they couldn't afford the trees. They will have more trees, and also they will have a fence here in the backyard when they have more money. Now they have 10 simoleons. I am still very proud of all of us that they could afford this house. I made it cheaper for them. And for now they have like the most essential things that they need. Plus a few extras. There's still some furniture that we have to buy, but it's really okay to live in. So I think the first thing that I will do when they get any money is finish this fence here because the backyard is supposed to be for Meadow to have a garden. Other than that, they could also have an orchard somewhere here on the side or something. We will see. So the downstairs looks like this. We have a living room here with 2 doors. There is a kitchen. The kitchen is quite nice-ish, like it doesn't have the worst furniture at least. This is for Randy because he is in culinary, very passionate about cooking. There is an unfurnished bathroom here, bathroom number 1, a very temporary dining hall. This table and chairs will be completely different. I bought this for them with the last money that they had. Upstairs we have Randy and Meadow's floor. So this is their bedroom. This is their kids' bedroom. I'm not sure how many kids they will have, but for now let's focus on one. So there is a room prepared for this kid. Of course, it lacks furniture still, but there's space. And there's the only furnished bathroom for now here. And on the top floor, we have Jan and Andrea's den. This is a money tree room apparently, and we can lock the door at least so that our neighbors don't take this money. There's an unfurnished bathroom, a closet space, and a pretty big bedroom. I think they will be very comfortable here. I like that I could divide this house. Okay, something very weird happened here. I think I have to fix this. Yeah, I completely changed the rooms downstairs, so that makes sense. Yeah. I'm not a fan of houses that have more than 2 stories because, you know, changing floors is kind of tedious to me, I guess. But I really like that I could divide this house into separate sections so that a lot of the Sims have their own privacy, you know? Like the mothers can just be upstairs. They have plenty of room there. Meadow and Randy can have their family on the middle floor, and downstairs is just for everyone. Okay, so Meadow is now going to work. I changed the day to Friday because it was Friday when I finished with them last time, and it was spring, so I also changed that. So they are more or less in sync with other families. Fortunately, no bills tomorrow. Only Andrea has the day off today. She wants an orchard tree. And a tree. Yeah, I want to buy all of that, but you have the get married one locked in, so we need to take care of that first. When we have the time. When do we have the time? That is the question. Sunday? Maybe Andrea can take the day off. She has 1 vacation day. And we could get married on Sunday in 2 days. That's not very far away. We can make some money before that. Yeah, that works. Oh yeah, Andrea is going for the cash. Randy has a lot of food to put in the fridge, and Jan also has pizza. So you put this away and you can have this. I've literally never used this recolor of this couch, the navy blue one, and navy blue is like my color. So that's so weird that I never used this, but it's a really nice color. I think I never noticed that it existed. Yeah, we still need a TV. They had a console as well. You know, there's plenty of stuff that we can get for this house still. Okay, when you get this money, can we fix the floor here? We just need to do this. And we're done. At least this window has a purpose now. We can get like a little couch here or something. And let's lock this door. I think only Andrea will have access to this room. Only she knows how to really take care of these plants. So I locked it before someone brings a sim from work and the sim steals our money. Okay, we have some extra cash. Let's start the fence. For some reason, this is the most important thing to me, to actually fence the backyard. Guys, you have a bed. I mean, if Andrea wasn't sitting right there, we'll be fine, but go to your bedroom, please. Andrea, what are you doing? I know this is the only functioning bathroom, like it's on this floor, but you don't need to go to the bedroom, okay? Go downstairs, go on the couch. Randy wants to get promoted, and I think he will eventually, so maybe once he gets promoted they can start trying for a baby. I think they will have a baby at the very end of this round, like on the very last day, so that we forget it exists in the next round. That's how it works. Maybe let's finish the pizza. Oh yeah, the living room doesn't have a lamp because I wanted to get like a chandelier. Maybe not like a chandelier, but like a bigger ceiling lamp. Just not this, you know, not the basic one. It's been a while since I used this. I kinda like it. Okay, we'll go for this one because it matches the couch. Also, I immediately thought that Randy and Andrea have the 10th face template that is Asian, so a Chinese lamp, sure. I think this template is supposed to be Korean, but you know, it's an interpretation thing. I also played a lot of this house, and not that much in Genesee Legacy, but definitely a lot in Basket Island series. It wasn't a very popular series, it was kind of like a spin-off to the Legacy, but this house looked, it was the same house, but it looked very different from this one because I arranged it in a different way. Okay, Andrea, harvest the money so that we can afford another toilet. Because in the morning, it's pretty bad. We definitely need an extra toilet. Thank you. Meadow is not going anywhere today, and she is apparently trying to bond with Andrea. Oh, she has zero relationship with both of them. Yeah, she just moved in with them, right? In the old house. They just got married, and I finished the round. So she didn't have too many interactions with them. So maybe instead of playing ball, actually talk to her, get to know her. Oh, hey mom. I just needed some fun. Can we maybe go inside and play Red Hands or something? I was just reading a book, just chilling on a Saturday. It's so sweet of her to visit them in their new house, especially that Meadow is home alone right now. So it's like she knew. And it's not really that far away. She could just walk here. Let's eat something together, some leftover mac and cheese. Talk about traveling. Randy got promoted. Okay, you can have a child now. Wait, you don't have a secondary aspiration, right? Because I have in my notes that he should have grilled cheese. I think I said that. Yeah. Because he's lazy, playful, he's also into cuisine, so like, come on. He loves cheese. And Meadow's secondary could be pleasure-ish. Oh yeah, one of you is a family sim, so it would be nice if you had 2 kids. Well, this house definitely has enough space to make this work. Even make separate rooms for the kids. Like, we could do that. Maybe Andrea will just have to give up her money trees for another grandchild. Yeah, she looks like a secondary pleasure, but for family sims, I like to give them secondary pleasure. I mean, sometimes I do it this way, that I give them this secondary aspiration when their kids are already in school. So, like, they can now focus on themselves a little bit more, this kind of thing. So I think I will just make a note for that, that she will be this case too. Focusing on her husband and her family for now, but in the future she will be like, I've done enough, I can take care of myself a little bit now. Just, change into pajamas and play on the couch. Okay, so if Randy got promoted, I think we can complete the downstairs bathroom. There will be a shower in this bathroom because it's big enough. And for the sink, I think I would like to get a cabinet first and then a sink on top of it. Not just a sink, so we will have to wait for that. Okay, so day 2 is almost done, so I will impregnate Meadow tomorrow evening. Or on Monday morning, she has the day off. Yeah, I think I will do that then. So the baby will be born in the morning on the first day of the next round. So it will have just been born when I start the round next time. Maybe this bathroom will be a tiny bit more classic, or more like cottagecore. And we'll give them this sink. Ah, this is blue. Ah, that sucks. I would have to make the shower blue then, for it to make sense. It doesn't match anyway. I don't like this. A brown sheet is only on the pinkish. Okay, yeah, I think this is quite fine. Amin Cox Sims, sure, they are super best friends, right? Not BFFs, but yeah, I think she constantly brings him from work, at least lately. They will not be BFFs because I have a mod that only kids can become BFFs. I didn't have it since the very beginning of Townieville, but I have it now. This living room is so empty. I think we need to make like 5,000 to make it fuller, with like a bigger TV and console and maybe some armchairs or stuff like that. Oh, wait, he is your brother-in-law, right? Because you're married to Joe. Right, when I go to Meadow's family tree, I can see it here. Yeah. Yeah, for Meadow, Amin is kind of like an uncle. So it's today that Andrea takes a vacation day and they get married, but Andrea needs a lot of fun. Let's read something. The trees can wait. Oh, but Meadow is going to work on a Sunday. I guess we'll have the wedding at 4 p.m. then. And Randy will have to take a vacation day for his mom's wedding as well. That's fine. Excuse me? No, Andrea! Oh my god. When did I save? Oh, no, wait. If I can still see her, I can just reset her so she doesn't go. Force error, reset. Thank you, you're not going anywhere. Oh, pizza for the wedding. That's nice. How many Tellermans does Andrea know? She knows Brittany, Christy. Oh, all of them. She wants to stay home from work. It's like she knows. You know what? If we have a couch here and no TV yet, I think I will get you the wedding mat and you will just get married here. I think I will give them a hyphenated name because I think of this family as Tellerman-Hogan. Even though Meadow is named Hogan. So there's just one Tellerman in this family, so yeah. Hey guys! They are both in the bathroom, just changing for the wedding. Whatever formal they have. Okay. Oh, right. Who is friends with Brandon? I'm always surprised that anyone is friends with Brandon. Actually, Andrea is. I didn't really need to check. She was inviting the people, so... And she only invited her friends and Jan's family. That's it. So let's get this over with and have a party. Yay! Amin and Joe. Oh, it's not the same suit. It's just really, really similar. You guys look like brothers in this frame. I love it. I mean, you are brothers in this universe, so don't they look like brothers? It was such an obvious choice. Yeah, I will fix the memories. It's fine. Oh my god, really? Note to self, never invite Brandon and Joe at the same time. Jan, are you sleeping through all of this? They are fighting right at your knees. She is the chillest. Yeah, he basically threw a guy at you and you're just sleeping. Oh, that was a nice fight on our wedding. Thank you, Joe. It's a roof raiser anyway. I guess the relationship couldn't get any worse. Yeah, and now telling dirty jokes to Joe's brother. Are you guys friends? This is so weird. Almost. Then you have chemistry. Well, that's great. Amin can't dislike Brandon because he thinks he's hot. Just kicking some balls. Either a kicky bag or Brandon's. Great party. Let's go to sleep. And we're trying for a baby. About time. Actually, I wouldn't be mad if you guys had twins. Just putting it out there. It wouldn't be a tragedy. It would be pretty convenient, actually. Just saying. I'm getting you guys a dishwasher right now. Because you keep using the bathroom sink because it's closer to the dining hall. So now there's, I think, a priority on the dishwasher at least. So, should be better now. And also, they are supposed to have a quite nice kitchen, so a dishwasher makes sense. Oh, hey, Tasha. We don't really know you that well, but I think the two family-oriented blondes could be friends, right? Tasha is a tiny bit older, but yeah, let's talk. About kids especially. I am really tempted to cheat and make this pregnancy twins, but I really want to see if the game listens to me. I really want to see if I can just manifest it. Please, The Sims 2, make this happen because it would be so freaking funny. Randy is not skilled enough to make cheesecake. If he were, I think I would make him make cheesecake and at least make it Max's. Ish. Like cheat, but through a gameplay feature, not through an actual cheat. The belly is looking pretty big. It doesn't happen like that. But it's looking pretty big. Oh no, Meadow! This is not water breaking just yet. This is pee. You started this omelette, so maybe... Thank you, Jan. Now, unclog the toilet, please. Okay, I'm supposed to be finishing here now. So let's have that baby in a minute. Those babies! Let's have the babies! Not really that much space for people to scream at you. But oh well. Okay, let's save this. Ah! I should have cheated! Damn it! I could still cheat! I think I can still change the number of babies even if she's already in labor, but yeah, for the first one I definitely want a boy. And, oh wow, I really can't tell on a baby if it's phase 10 or phase 8. I think this is phase 8 eyes, so Meadows. But with this baby, I just want it to be, like, it's still pretty big expectations, I think, of a baby. But, I want it to be a blonde boy and mixed. So that I can see that it's not one face template, I will be perfectly happy with that baby. If I can see that it's not phase 8 entirely or phase 10 entirely. So this is a girl. And also I wanted to go to the credits and get some inspiration for the name. Oh man, I'm getting alphabetical. Sometimes I do that. If the name of the parents start with letters that are quite close to each other in the alphabet, like here, M and R, are not very far away. Between them, we only have N, O, and P, and Q in the English alphabet, I guess. Okay, cool. So there is Beverly in the credits. So probably in the name generator as well. I kind of love it. Okay, searching in the credits will take forever. I think I will just think of something. So for an O name, we already have 2 Orlandos. So maybe not. Oh yeah, the house is right here. I was thinking of Philip because it's been a while since I gave a sim this very simple classic name. And there is a Phil Sheridan in the credits, and also there is definitely Phil in the name generator. So let's name him Philip for now. Like, the first baby will be Philip. And the second probably will have an N name, unless I change my mind. Randy, Meadow, and Philip. Yeah. I want this baby to be blonde because there aren't really that many blonde Sims in, like, amongst the basic townies, and Tasha is blonde. She will probably have a blonde baby as the second one, but her first child has brown hair. So I want this first child to be blonde to maintain the blonde gene for at least this one baby. Okay, I think this is our Philip. He seems to look a lot like Meadow, especially in colors, but he definitely has Randy's nose at least. And maybe eyebrows as well? Yeah, I'll take it. I already had Meadow have a baby in my Genesee Legacy. It was like a sideline of the family. She was Rio's wife, we remember, right? And that baby looked a lot like her in colors, but his face was his father's. So I'll take a baby that looks more like Meadow, especially if it's a boy again. And that will be it for today. Quite an eventful family for now. In the next episode, we will finally visit the Gills-Carbo family. I almost forgot about them. I mean, I have a notebook, so I can't really forget about a family, but I was like, yeah, why didn't I play them yet? They are usually played at the very beginning of the round. And Ivy already had her baby, and the Gills-Carbo, like her very younger brother is still a toddler, so we have to take care of that. And as always, thank you very much for watching, subscribe, stuff like video, and see you in the next one. Bye!